I wrote today is called Telephone Books. Telephone books. Where do all these telephone books come from? They multiply like rabbits and keep showing up on the doorstep like abandoned babies. You gotta stack them to get rid of, piled at the back door. Maybe I'll call the phone company and complain that I only have 10 phone books and more because I use them for toilet paper, which saves me money. But my ass is beginning to look like the yellow paper. That's called simple things. Sometimes it's a relief to think about nothing but simple things like your cat or the sound of the letter carrier stuffing junk mail into your box. Simple things like trying to start your car after a night of 17 below and your car saying tick, tick, tick. Simple things like your heart dripping a pool of blood and there's no way you can explain it to anybody and you get the feeling nobody wants to hear it anyway. Red Rowboat Blues, number 1. You first realize it when you're 2 years old. There is no place to go that is not up, down, or crazy. You grow older, perhaps 30, and take up fishing for your mental health. Sitting in a red rowboat, all alone, the sun goes down. The reeds in the dusk are ecstasy. And it's called Talking with Fish. Okay. When I was 5 years old, I talked with birds. At 17, I no longer talked with birds. I would just watch them fly. These days, I talk to fish, and they talk to me. They tell me of the stink of their entrails on my bloody hands. I tell them I understand. I tell them I'm sorry. They tell me there is a big hook in the sky for me, too. I chuckle and let the fish go. Two more. This is called Catching the Train to Dubuque, which is a phrase I made up to represent when somebody dies. Like, oh, you bought the farm. Ooh, fuck the dog. So, Catching the Train to Dubuque. Near Fort Lewis, Washington, a truck plows into a group of soldiers having car trouble by the side of the road, and 3 guys catch the train to Dubuque. In Toledo, Ohio, 4 people hit an old man on the head 14 times with a long-handled tool for chipping ice. In the back seat of a car, a very scared old person stares at the floor, raises their face, and smiles like a crazy idiot. Sitting in a red rowboat on a quiet black lake, the bobber goes down, and I catch a fish. Last one here is called Sanctuary. Inside of me, as if in my chest, there is a lake. It is a small lake, but it is deep and clear and black. Around this lake are bright green lily pads, reeds, and tender shoots of summer leaves. There are ducks and fish, the red-winged blackbird, insects, frogs, and turtles. On the lake's surface is a small red boat with oars. Something is in the boat. It is my heart. Go.